What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the RE Visuals YouTube channel, where you'll always find high quality visuals and high quality tech. And today we're going to dive headfirst into some all new PC parts to build you guys the budget gaming rig that I know most every one of you out there will want to build right now. So I tried this with my last build on the channel using my all AMD platform, and well, yeah, some of you let me have it in the comments section. It seemed that everyone was wondering where the heck the i5-12400F was in that build, but surprise guys, it's right here. So that's right, we'll be building today's rig around this amazingly valued processor and trying to see what kind of performance you can expect. Funny, you know what else is actually an amazing value? Windows 10 and 11 keys from today's sponsor.
VIP URCD Key has you covered with fully licensed codes to activate your favorite games and software. Purchasing your key is super easy. All you have to do is click on the item that you want, click buy to add it to your cart. Once in your cart, you can now enter my promo code RAV20. After adding the promo code, you'll see your savings pop up, and you can then purchase your product with your chosen payment method. Finding and entering your Windows 10 CD key is super easy. All you have to do is go over to your user profile, find your purchase, and click View Keys and Codes to reveal your new CD key. Then all you have to do is go to Settings in Windows, click on Update and Security, click on Activation, and finally click on Change Product Key and paste your new key into the window and click Next. You'll now have a fully licensed version of Windows 10 with no watermark. Check the links in the description to start saving now.
Okay, so like my last all AMD build we built and tested on the channel, we're going to be targeting the $1,000 to $1,200 range and trying to see what kind of performance we can get for the money. Spoiler alert, it's actually a massive amount of performance that will last you quite a while and will run all of today's games at 1080p and even some at 1440p if you guys have the right settings. Alright, so as you can see, we got all of our parts right here and we are now ready to build. I have my screwdriver, I actually got two of them, and I got my magnetic parts tray. Got all the parts, I got my cable combs and my extensions ready to go, so we are ready to rock and roll. So let's go ahead and get started. Starting with the CPU, I have the Intel Core i5-12400F because like I said in the intro, all of you guys want it, and I honestly can't blame you. It's a 6-core, 12-thread chip with a max turbo of 4.4 gigahertz, and it only has a 65-watt TDP. So now you can go with the regular 12400 or the F version like I have right here. The only difference between the two is the 12400 regular has integrated graphics, and the F version like we have right here does not. So now we're going to be using a discrete GPU in our build today, so the F version was the obvious choice for me. And the prices for those two chips actually fluctuate, and it just so happened that when I bought the F version, it was cheaper, so that's why I went with it. Now moving on to our motherboard, we have the MSI Mag B660M Mortar Wi-Fi DDR4 Micro ATX motherboard. So this is a great mid-range board with everything that you'd expect from a board of this price range. It has ample I/O options for its size, and it has a color scheme that actually works with white builds. So this will look very, very nice in today's build because you'll see why here in just a second. Moving on to the RAM, we're using a 16 gigabyte kit of ADATA Spectrix RGB in all white, like I just mentioned, running at 3200 megahertz. Honestly, I wanted to just find a decent 16 gigabyte kit of RAM and to fit the white colorway, and this one fit the bill, and I've never used it before, so I wanted to go ahead and give it a shot. And for our M.2 storage, we're gonna be going with an Intel 670p series SSD once again in a 1 terabyte capacity, just like the last build. So in our previous build video, I mentioned it last time, these SSDs are extremely cost efficient, coming in at $100 for a terabyte, and they perform extremely well, so it was a no-brainer. Now let's talk about our CPU cooler. So MSI also sent us their all new white colored Mag Core Liquid 240R AIO, so cooling our 12400F should be a breeze. Anyway, if you want to save yourself some money here, you can actually just get away with the Intel stock cooler that comes with our CPU that we got. So yeah, if you don't want to spring for an aftermarket cooler like this and get the style points for making everything matchy-matchy, yeah, you can go ahead and do that. And I guess you could also just take out the Intel stock fan and paint it white if you wanted to. Yeah, it's always an option if you guys really want to get DIY with it. But anyway, MSI sent us a free one, so that's why we're using this one. And for our case, MSI also sent us their all new white MPG Gungnir 110R mid tower. So just taking this thing out of the packaging, I was already impressed with how clean it looks, and would you believe it? MSI actually even includes 4 matching all white RGB fans inside of the case. Yes, holy crap, thank you MSI. Thank you so much. Do you guys know how many cases I've built in recently that don't have like the matching fans in the case? Like, my God, it's about time a manufacturer does this right and doesn't make you buy an extra couple packs of white fans just to match your case. Every other manufacturer, I swear, they do white cases and they put black fans in it. So MSI, thank you. You guys did it. Thank you. Just give yourself a hand. Now for our power supply. MSI sent us one of those too, actually. So they provided us with their MPG A750GF, 750 watt, all white colored power supply, and the case we'll be using today actually does have a cutout so you can actually see the power supply. So it's nice that we're gonna be keeping it nice and clean with a matching colored power supply. So this gold rated PSU has ample power for our whole build, and it even has extra on top for future upgrades. So that's really nice. All right, let's talk about the looks of this build and some cable extensions, you guys. So to complement the build, I'm going with my usual meta, and I'll be adding some all white cable extensions from Asia Horse as usual. So since we're gonna be going with way more white colored parts in this build, I figured these would match perfectly, and I even used the clear little cable combs right here. So it really makes that thing bright inside the case. And now for everyone's favorite part, the graphics card. So keeping this build within the budget, I decided to go a little bit more conservative with the graphics card and include an RTX 3050. Yes, I know you guys, okay? Before you guys say it in the comments, you can totally go more crazy here with this processor we're using and spring for a 3060, 3060 Ti, or even a 3070. But honestly, I've never seen the 3050 in action before, and well, MSI sent me one for free to use. So, you know, luckily I didn't have to sell a kidney to pay for a GPU. So we're gonna be going ahead with this one. So they sent us the RTX 3050 Gaming X edition from their lineup, and although it's on the lower end of the Nvidia 30 series cards, this guy actually has 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory, and it comes equipped with all the newest features of their GPU lineup, like ray tracing, DLSS, PCIe Gen 4, and of course the ability to use the NVENC encoder if you want to stream with this and game at the same time. Oh, and it also has a backplate with some added RGB flare, which of course adds more FPS. All right guys, so we are just about done with the build here. As you can see, it's looking absolutely amazing. And I really did just want to comment one second here on the case that MSI sent us. This thing is actually a very, like, it was a pleasure to work in, you guys. Lots of space for everything, plenty of room for all your components, very easy to cable manage. I didn't really try very hard at it, as always, but anyway, little things like little cable hangers for like the back fan here so you can route it properly. Just little small details like that, even just making sure the placement of where the radiator goes so that way you can fit it with a, you know, with certain types of RAM and certain types of VRMs that are really big. Like, the attention to detail here is really great. Very good job there on this case, MSI. I really enjoyed it. But anyway, guys, without any more butt kissing once again, I'm gonna go ahead and put the side panel on because, you know, we need a peel. Let's go ahead and do that. So hopefully this closes because the radiator cable right there is kind of sticking out. So hopefully we can even close the door. It looks like we can. Okay, good. We're good.
This is your ASMR peel moment. I mean, is there anything better?
All right, so now the build that you guys all wanted is complete. We just need to install Windows by using our genuine key we purchased from VIP-URCD key, of course, where else, and get everything set up. All right, guys, time for the moment of truth. Now, this could be either the greatest part of the video ever, or it could be the saddest part of the video ever. So let's see if I did everything right. There we go. Power is on. Let's go ahead and flick the power switch. And I think I did it again, you guys. Monitor's coming on. Let's see if we get a little pop-up here. Yeah, there we go. We are in the BIOS, you guys. Look at that. So there is the proof right there that everything is good. Everything is working. And yeah, mission accomplished. I love it. And this build looks freaking amazing. Wait till you see the B-roll shots. Okay guys, so now that the PC is built, complete, and we've boot tested it, there's only one thing left to do. No, it's not to test it, it's for me to tell you to make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, of course. Because if you haven't already, you won't see my future content, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, head down to the comments section and let me know what you think of this PC, or if you don't even care, just say hello to me if you want to, or whatever the heck you want. I don't really care, just leave me a comment. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and leave all of you guys, so thank you for watching this far into the video. I really appreciate it. So you all have a fantastic day and enjoy the benchmarks.
My team gonna even do it? Are we gonna run in there, or are we just gonna wait till they all kill each other and then not even do anything? Oh, bye. No way! Your boy got a kill. Let's go. Dude, what is this? I'm trying to remember how to do this stuff. Get wrecked. Don't you hurt my friends. Oh, I actually hit him. That's awesome. I'm so dead. This guy's gonna kill me. There we go. That's a weapon swap, baby. Good job, Rick. Here we go again. Why is it kicking me out of games? Okay, well, I'm done with Fortnite. I'm just not gonna do it. We'll put a different game in there instead. Fortnite does not want to. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. So we're just gonna say screw it to Fortnite. Sorry, I tried. That gun sucks so bad. We're easily getting like 200. This is a very CPU-bound game, so if you have a good CPU, this game runs perfect. Yeah, we're getting like over 350, almost 400 there in some places. So between 250 and 350, somewhere in there. Yeah, kind of nuts. Very seriously. That guy is still there. Okay. All right, that's enough for me. So what we say we're getting here? Got it back. What we say we're getting here? Probably between, you know, somewhere. All right, that's all I needed for the VOD right there. That's it. I just needed to get a quick triple kill, and now I can say, like, you know, I was getting somewhere between, you know, be killing this game. I know you can add a lot of mods to GTA 5 though, so like some people will mod the crap out of this game and make it even harder to run. Flying in a jet plane. Much better.
Now for our power supply. MSI sent us one of the, I sound like a robot. MSI sent us one of those too. Now let's talk about our CPU. CPU? My fucking Australian mate. And for our M.2 storage, we're gonna be going with another Intel 677. So MSI also sent us their all new white, oh my God. MSI sent us one of their, that was not the right way to say that. Probably should do that again. They sent us their Gaming X edition, and you know, although it's the lower end of the Nvidia series, oh God. MSI sent us the RTX 3050 Gaming X edition, you know, although it's the DLSS. Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't know what that's coming from, or where that's coming from.